Hi guys, I come back and happy Employment Wednesdays. I come back again with another video, and today I want to share with you 5 things that you can do to make your job search very much easier. You guys know that South Africa is one of the countries that has the highest unemployment rate worldwide. Actually, it's really saddening, guys, right? So we need to do everything possible to ensure that we either create jobs or we make the process easier, or we're supportive to those that are actually looking for jobs, right? So today I want to share these tips with you. They worked for me. I've been in a position where I haven't been unemployed, but I have been in a position where I'm not employed in what I studied for. So it meant that I had to keep on looking for a job, right? So step number one, do not do it by yourself. Don't do it alone, because you're not going to win. You need a community of people that will help you. So always shout when you need help. Whether it's somebody proofreading your CV. I had people proofread my CVs. Whether proofreading your cover letters and making sure that all your documents are in check, you do that. You like, I love how we live right now. We have access to many resources and access to people. You've got applications that make drafting a CV easier. You've got people like HR specialists on LinkedIn, everywhere on social media, that are always willing to help, at a free cost. Imagine. And then there are those that make you pay and all of that, but there's access to these resources. So you need to make sure that you use these resources, right? For instance, when I was searching for articles, like, I had to print out over 50 CVs. Guess where I printed those CVs from? I printed those CVs from my previous high school. I asked for my previous principal to actually print out those CVs because they're quite voluminous. There were a lot of them, and the cover letters and etc. So she allowed me to do that. And thereafter, I didn't submit those CVs by myself. My dad actually dropped off some of the CVs to different companies, right? So it's very important that you actually ask for help. When people have capacity, they will help you. That's number one. And yeah, like I said, do door to door as well. Make sure that you ask for help. If there's people that can help you print out, do that. If there's people that can help you drop off these CVs, do that, right? And then number two, you need to make sacrifices, right? Like, for instance, I used to take my busary allowance and actually use it to buy airtime, and then with that airtime, instead of calling my friends and social media and all of these things, I would actually buy airtime, call different law firms. I'd go on Yellow Pages, search for law firms in Joburg, in Pretoria. That actually helped. I'll go on calls. Like the previous week, I actually shared one of the videos that I recorded as like a testimony back then, like in 2020, whereby I was like calling one by one. I'd go to cafes, call one by one. Guys, I'm looking for this. Are you guys able to assist? Some of them would answer, some of them didn't. Some of them would even say, okay, we are not hiring right now, but send us your CV. Or they would say, actually, we know for a law firm that would be interested in hiring a candidate attorney. Let's refer you. So it's always important that you make sacrifice. I don't know what sacrifice looks like to you. Maybe sacrifice, instead of spending so much time maybe on TikTok, take that data, go on Google, learn a new skill, improve yourself. Maybe that's what you need to do. And then again, number three, make sure that your CVs and your supporting documents are correct and they're truthful, guys. Can't stress this enough. We've seen what lying can do. We've seen, particularly in South Africa, when you lie on your CVs, you're actually going to account for that. There's fines that you're going to pay. You may even get arrested. Not everybody gets lucky to get away with lying on their CVs, but it's always imperative that you're truthful, you attach the correct qualifications. And another thing, guys, when a job requests you to attach certain things, don't attach irrelevant documents, because you're wasting that person's time. And again, it shows that you do not follow instructions. So it's always important that you follow instructions. If they say we require such, give them that. That's what they require. There's a reason why they ask for particular documents and not everything. And also your email etiquette, guys. It's very important that when you write, don't just say hi and you leave it at that. You can write dear. If you know the person's name, I usually, it's always nice knowing the person's name, because people feel special when you address them correctly. If somebody says to me, dear Miss Shabangu, dear Yvonne, it actually lightens the room already. I'm a bit relaxed because I feel like this person has done correct and proper research about me, right? So make sure that your email etiquette is properly articulated. You introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you need? Even your subject, guys, it's very important. Your email subject. What does your email subject say? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking, what type of job are you looking for which year? You know, with people that search for articles, some companies hire in advance, so it's imperative that you look, you say legal vacancy, candidate attorney, or articles of clerkship for the year 2025, 2024, whatever year that you're looking for. It's imperative that the person that's receiving the email, make them want to know more about you and make their life easier as well. They shouldn't be confused as to what you're looking for or why you sent them that email. And then number 4, guys, this is my favorite. Speak to your CV. Speak to your CV. Affirm that CV. I believe in speaking life. One thing about me, I will speak life until Christ comes down. Literally, that's what I will do. So it's imperative that you speak life to your CV. You take that CV and you say, as I have done the best that I can, may this CV produce results. May the grace of God or whatever that you believe in be in that CV. May when people see my name, feel like they need to call me in the room. May they want to invite me in the room, but speak life. May that CV that you submit produce result, you know, because sometimes it's not that we're not qualified for the job, but there's just spirits hovering around that are not good. But yeah, just affirm your CVs, guys. It has worked for me. Right? And then it's also very important that you network, speak to people, do free online courses, take other jobs if any. Do not drown yourself in your waiting. Don't drown or sink in waiting. Make sure that you're doing something, right? And also, when we say network, there's a podcast I was listening to, I think it was Justice, right? Somebody said the best time to network is when you don't need anything, because when you don't need anything, you're not desperate, it's not forceful, it's organic and it's natural. So I'd say to you, it's imperative that you network as soon as you can. Do not sleep on networking, guys. It's imperative that you do that. And then again, more than anything, plan. I believe in planning. Plan, what are you applying for today? Right? What are you applying for today? What are you applying for tomorrow? There's a friend of mine who used to say to me, quality over quantity. When you plan that this week I want to make 10 job applications to the big 5 law firms, you do research each of the law firms, right? You research about each of the law firms. Once you've done that, then you start preparing your cover letters. You start curating your CVs, your skills, and align them to what that company wants. Many of us don't get jobs also because we use generic CVs. You just write anything and everything in your CV, and the company is thinking, oh my God, we don't know who you are. So because your personality is broad, right? Don't just put it on paper as a broad personnel. Show that you can be a specified individual, right? So show that you can actually do specific things that align to that particular company, to that particular campaign. You know, I've seen, like, there's something that I'm teaching myself to, like, draft campaign proposals and stuff like that. And I've realized this one time, I once sent out an email to a particular brand and they never responded, and I had to reread that proposal. And I realized that there was no way I would have responded as well, because it's so generic. I can't even align personality to that company or to that brand. So it's imperative that you're able to align yourself, your skills, your qualities, your qualifications to the brand, right? So I hope all of these 5 things help you and help make your job your job search easier. If there's anything you think I missed, you're welcome to share it in the comment section, and you're welcome to share what made your job search easier. What would you love to make? What is it that you suffer well to make your job search easier? Because these are the things that help me. Asking for help is always at the top, and actually showing up and affirming is always at the top. So have yourself a beautiful Wednesday. Do not forget to be love and light. I will be praying for you, and I pray that you get the job that you require at the set time, at the right work environment. Do not forget that you are not alone. We are in this all together. Have yourself a blessed Wednesday. Bye.